The political heat is rising once again in South Africa, and this time is all about land expropriation. Reports are emerging that ANC ministers are piling pressure on President Cyril Ramaphosa to fast-track land expropriation without compensation before the 2026 elections. Yes, you heard that right. The ruling party seems to believe that accelerating this controversial issue could secure them a major political win. But is this about fixing the land question for ordinary South Africans, or is it just another political card being played as elections draw near? Stay tuned, because this story is more dramatic than you think. Land has always been an emotional and explosive issue in South Africa. For decades, it has been at the center of debates, promises, and broken dreams. Many citizens feel betrayed that after 30 years of democracy, land reform has moved at a snail's pace. The ANC, desperate to reconnect with frustrated voters, appears to be rushing Ramaphosa to deliver what they couldn't deliver in all these years. Imagine the timing: suddenly, with elections on the horizon, land expropriation is back on the front page. Doesn't it sound like political strategy rather than genuine reform? Ramaphosa has always tried to balance two sides, calming down investors who fear a Zimbabwe-style collapse, and at the same time keeping ordinary people hopeful that land reform will one day put food on their tables. But with ANC ministers pushing hard, the question is, will Ramaphosa bow to political pressure, or will he risk losing support inside his own party? The stakes couldn't be higher. And here's where it gets interesting. If Ramaphosa fast-tracks expropriation without compensation, he could win votes from those who have lost patience. But at the same time, South Africa risks a storm of uncertainty. Investors might panic, property owners could resist, and the economy might shake. Remember what happened in Zimbabwe? The fear is that history could repeat itself, unless handled with extreme care. Yet, the ANC ministers seem determined to roll the dice. This is why the 2026 elections are already shaping up to be explosive. The ANC is battling declining support, opposition parties are circling, and people are demanding results, not promises. Land is being used as a weapon of survival by the ruling party, and Ramaphosa is caught in the middle. Will he be remembered as the president who finally delivered land to the people, or as the one who collapsed investor confidence and pushed the economy to the edge? The big question is, do you think this sudden urgency is really about justice for the people, or is it about power and elections? Because history tells us one thing: politicians always act faster when their seats are at risk. If you're watching this right now, don't just sit back, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. We bring you the truth in simple, clear language, without the political spin. And trust me, the story of land expropriation is only beginning. You do not want to miss what happens next, because the countdown to 2026 is already on, and South Africa's future may depend on how this land question is handled. So subscribe now, stay informed, and be part of this conversation, because this is more than politics, it's about the future of a nation.